Hello, in this video I will teach about uh, the file format and how to save it your work save your work out as each format. Okay, so as we learned before, we have the file format that we frequently use is JPEG. It's a medium quality web image. It's a lossy one, so you can control the quality of the compression for JPEG by yourself. Okay, the PNG, the ping is a high quality web image. Normally we use it on web. We can use it for graphic or for photos. For as JPEG, the JPEG one normally we use with the photo or the work that has a lot of details and have a lot of gradient tone. Okay, GIF, you can do the transparency on GIF and also on JPEG too, but for GIF they have some strong point as a web animation. For TIFF you can save your work as the highest quality, no compression, lossless image. For printing, you can save it as TIFF or as PSD or PEPS or Illustrator. And then for PDF you can share it online, and for a lot of the publishing house you can send the PDF attached with the everything that needed for the good high quality printing. Okay, so now we will learn about that. The first one is to use the the this one some you should familiar with this because we use it in the recent class before. Okay, for this one I adjust the skin tone and some the other things for to make the photo look as I want. Okay, I match the skin tone, and then I whitening the teeth, and then I change the eye color. This one mostly is we use it we can save it various way. For the someone that don't have the Photoshop CC, normally we use the save as to save out, and you can choose the 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 file format here. You can save it as Photoshop to keep layers. You can choose to keep a bitmap. It's very big, and you can choose it a lot of format. You can save it JPEG here. It's up to us. If you want to use this file to share it as normal file JPEG, to open it in online or on browser, you can use it to JPEG. You can save it as a PDF. You can save it as PNG. You can do that. Okay, and TIFF. If you choose to save it as TIFF, you can have the option to save it to keep the layer as it is or not. You can check it something like that, or if you check it here, the tip you keep the layer and the file will be bigger than normal. If you uncheck that, it will save as a copy of this, and no layers, the file will be a little bit smaller. Okay, for this maybe I choose to save it as JPEG. Click save. Okay, you can choose the quality here. 100% is maximum quality. You will see that this file, if I save it at quality as 12, the maximum one, the file size will be 722 KB, and but if I reduce it to 11, the file from 700 something, it reduced down almost half of the size here. And if you save at 10%, from 722, the file size will reduce to 311, right? A lot smaller, more than 50% smaller. Okay, here you can save that, but make sure that you have to edit, convert to profile to make it. If you want to look at it online or uh, print it out, normally we use sRGB. Okay, check that by use edit convert to profile. We check that first, that what is the color profile for that. Okay, and for if you save as TIFF, go to TIFF and then click save. You see that they have a lot of things on the TIFF option panel. You can compression it down by use the something like compression things, but if you use TIFF, be careful that it's not support for the some old TIFF reader. So normally we choose none or JPEG compression. Okay. Okay. This is save as. The next one will be export. You can do export, save for web. The older version of Photoshop before this save for web is around here, but in some CC the newer version is move this option to save for web here in the export panel here. Save for web, and you will see that you got the familiar window show up like that. You can make it fit in view like that. Okay, you can choose the option to JPEG high. You will see that this one is about at 60%, but you can see the optimized photo better than save as. That you cannot, you just guess the quality. You can do the 2-up thing or 4-up things like that, so you can see. Suppose that I look at it at 100% like that. This is the original. Okay, this is a JPEG at 60%. The point is you can reduce the file size, and if you don't see the difference, if you're happy with this one compared to the original one and you don't see the difference, you are good to go with that. But normally for the JPEG that straight out from the camera is around 90%. Okay, it's around 90%. So this photo with me is in JPEG. If we shoot it straight from camera, it's about 492 KB. Okay, so you can do 4-up. This one is 482. This one is the 45% quality. This one is 22%. It's up to us how to compression. If we choose to, if we click on that, you will see the quality will go to the 90%. Click on here, the quality is 45, and you can check that the quality compared to the original is acceptable or not. For this photo is not much different, but for the photo that has a lot of sharp details or a lot of details, just such as a forest or some building, shoot the landscape or cityscape, it will show up that you can see the difference. Okay, you see that if we look close enough, at 45% quality, the detail is more softer than that, so maybe I can stick at that as 90 or 80%. Okay, at 80%, 328, the quality is acceptable. so I choose that and I can save that here to save it out as JPEG. Okay, this is a concept about JPEG. And for save for web, you can choose it to go to PNG. Sorry that I closed it. If you go to PNG 24, you will see that the file size is much bigger because it has a high quality things, and you can do the transparency if there is any in your work. Transparency will show up if you check it out. Because of this photo is no transparency, the file size will reduce. Okay, and it's JPEG here at 90%. Okay, and this one GIF, maybe GIF at GIF 128 color. Okay, here is a GIF, it's smaller. For this file, you can see a little bit dot here. You see that they have some artifact show up here, right? Because there is only 128 color compared to this one that has about 16.7 colors tone. Okay, you can choose to how to save that. Okay, this is save for web. The latest option that we can use is file export. You can set up to quick export as the thing that you want. You can go to export preference and quick export a format to what that you use a lot. The most used that you have saved, maybe I use it at 90%. Okay, now when I go to file export, it will be quick export as JPEG. I can click there and it will save this file to at 90% quality. Okay, but if I don't want to save it as JPEG, I can go to file export as. You have a panel open up like this. You can increase it, make it like that. You can choose it here to save it as PNG, and you can resize it. You can do a lot of copy with that. You can save it as JPEG and change the quality as same as the in save for web. And then you can change the rendering option. Macbook automatic is the one that prefer. Okay, if in case that this file is not in the sRGB color space, you can check here to make sure that it convert to sRGB to open it, look it right online or on the browser. Okay, you want to embed color profile or not. Okay, so you can check that and you can export that. You can do it at full size and at the half size, and you can change that. Maybe you want a small quarter of that. So when I click save, it will save to file of this. Okay, let's see. I can save it, export that, and then go to desktop, new folder, paste, create, export. If you export that to desktop, go to test, you will see that there are two files. One file at 100% size. The second file is at quarter size. You see that now. The first one is the full size resolution, dimension is here. The second one is reduce a lot. Okay, so this is the thing. And for GIF, you can do something like this. This one I do the animation GIF, and I do an animation like that, make it loop like that, and if you save it as JPEG, it will not have an animation, and also on the PNG is no animation. If you want the animation like that, you must go to export as. No, if you do, even you do this in export as GIF, there is no animation. If you want the animation, you have to go to export, save for web. Okay, optimize, do only one, go to GIF. Okay, go to GIF, test the, and you can test the animation here. Okay, if your GIF has a transparency, it will show up here too. Okay, and then you can click save. It will save out as it is, and go to what, desktop, test. Oh no, where it is. Okay, save again, export, go to export, save for web, animation. Okay, save, choose the desktop, test. Where is it? Where is it? Strange. Okay, let's save again, go to desktop. Okay, just save it here, Cinema Graph 1 Recover. Okay, and then I go to Cinema 1 here. You will see that you got the animation GIF. Okay, for this one I do some work a lot, right? So now it's a CMYK 8-bit things. Okay, if I want to save as JPEG, I can do it here. File, export as. Make it JPEG. Okay, and then don't forget to convert to sRGB and embed the profile if you want to embed the profile. Convert to sRGB and then change the size here, or you can type it in here. Okay, and then export. Or if you want to send this one to the publishing house to do the offset printing, you must emit PDF. You can go to file, save as, okay, Photoshop PDF, save, and then you can choose the option. You want to make it like this, press quality is you will see the explanation here, or something like a PDFX. This is an ISO standard for the printing, for the offset printing, the latest one. Okay, you have to ask the print where the output media, that what kind of the thing that you want, the highest high quality or the press quality or anything. Smallest file size is for online. You can attach that. You can do that. What is the standard here? You can go to that what version of Acrobat that that can open it. Okay, glue it here, and where is it? Okay, now I want to explain you that about GIF and PNG a little bit. What is the difference of that other than the animation? So I want to open the new canvas. Okay, I open new one, new document. Okay, maybe I want to do some logo. So I click here at 300 by 300 pixels. Okay, make it transparent, and then I can type it here. Maybe I want this one. Okay, around there. Okay, I can do it here by. Okay, I will teach you later. And then because we have the class about typography, maybe follow from here. And then if I save it as export as PNG, you see that there has a transparency things here. You can export that. Okay, let's see. Okay, test artboard 1. Okay, logo 1 PNG. Okay, and I want to export that again as GIF. Export logo 1.gif. Go to test. Okay, and I can go to export as again. Now the option change. I want to export as a new file type SVG. SVG is something like a lossless quality. You can expand that. You can reduce that with no artifact at all. You can export that. Add logo 1 SVG on test. Okay, let's see. I want to go to test. Okay, you have three file about this one. It's the same. It's something like the same one, right? SVG, the PNG, and GIF. Okay, you see that for GIF, the file size is 4 KB. Okay, ping is 7 KB, but SVG is 3 KB. It's very small. And then if I open all three of these, I open logo SVG in Photoshop, you will got something like that. And if I want to make it bigger, a lot bigger, maybe something like that. Okay, I can do the edit free transform here. I can increase that a lot. Enter. You will see that you don't lose any quality of it. Okay, even I transform that again, make it much more bigger from the original, like that. When you look at that, almost nothing wrong with it. Okay, but if you open the PNG things on Photoshop and do it again, increase it a lot. Okay, transform. I just open this here. You will see that it's lose the quality already. The quality is dropped already compared to the SVG. Okay, and the GIF too. GIF is the same concept as ping. You got a lot of you cannot transform that or no. Okay, you cannot increase that. Maybe you can do something like image size, do it 200%. It's lose quality already, worse than PNG, right? You see that it's more far worse than PNG. This is the way. Okay, let me do something more about the text here. I put something like a drop shadow on, something like that, make it dark. If you save it, export, you have to do something like go to, I will show you in for web. Now is GIF, the best GIF that do. You see that you have something like a shadow that has a white on that. This is the limitation of GIF, but if you do it as PNG, it is the same, but the file size change from 1065 in PNG to 12, right? But if you do at PNG at 24-bit, you will got something that no white background. Okay, this is about the files, how to save the file on different file format. Okay, hope you can understand that better. See you next time.